YouTubers, and welcome to yet another beer review with me, here the Master of Puppets, again looking at, yet another barrel-aged beer. And this one is one of the beers that was sent to me from Jens in Germany. And I'm really looking forward to this one, mainly because I saw Simon, aka Real Ale Guys, review this a long time ago, and he went all crazy about it. And it's also from the Orkney Brewery, and this is the Orkney Breweries Dark Island Reserve. And this huge 750 flip top bottle. It's really cool. They've amped up the Dark Island. The base beer is the Dark Island, the old ale, and they amped it up to 10% and aged it for 3 months in Scotch whiskey barrels, which was the whiskey was called Dalmore, I think. Yeah, Dalmore whiskey. So that's pretty cool. 10%. So I'm probably gonna recap this and not drink the whole thing on my own, because that's a lot of beer. I probably should have shared this with Jakob, but yeah, oh well. I really felt like one more beer, because earlier today I had the regular version, so I thought it was fitting to drink this as well, just to compare and all. But yeah, kind of like old ale, barley wine thing, 10% alcohol. They call it also the Arcadian ale, style-wise, and they've done this for a while. This is the 2012 vintage of it. It was brewed on the 20th of September 2011, and then fermented up to 10%. And then they got 3,831 bottles, and then released it April 3rd in 2012. And that's like the 3 months of aging in the whiskey barrels. And then it's like a commemorative beer for the brewer's father. So we got the Dark Island Reserve poured, and it looks like the regular Dark Island. It's a little darker. It's more black in color. It's definitely still a dark ruby kind of tone, because you definitely see some reddish notes, clear, and some light coming through. It looks really nice in the glass. It's got a nice little one finger tan looking head on there, and you can kind of smell it already. So yeah, let's check out the aroma. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I mean, not the hugest barrel-aged crazy aroma, but it smells really nice. I smell a little bit of the alcohol. You can smell it's 10%, but a lot of whiskey notes. It's not like, I don't think it's a peated whiskey for sure, because I don't get any smoke whatsoever. It's mostly just that oaky, woody, vanilla-y notes, some chocolate notes, some coffee, dark toffee. I like the butterscotchy notes in there. Toasted burnt notes, definitely like some charred oak, like Tawny port wine kind of notes in there. Definitely like a little bit of port wine, but it definitely has I think it smells a little more like old ale than barley wine, because it has a lot of the kind of toasty, roasty flavors. Or maybe you should call this an Arcadian dark ale, or Arcadian ale, because it's kind of a mix of between the stout and barley wine, old ale kind of territory. It smells pretty good, so let's give it a taste. Cheers, guys. Yeah, that's pretty darn nice. Aroma was a little bit of a, kind of let down, but the flavor is pretty good. The body is the lighter side of full, nice and creamy, coating your mouth. It tastes like a mix between old ale, probably, I'd say, and something along the lines of a porter, because it definitely has more roast character than the regular Dark Island. It has a roasty, toasty, coffee forward flavor. Barrel character isn't insane on it. There's definitely charred oak and whiskey notes, but you can taste that it's not been aged for more than 3 months. I mean, 3 months can give a lot of flavor too, but it is not insane. It's nothing like the bigger and more insane barrel-aged beers out there. It's more about subtleties, as in a lot of English beers. I do not taste the alcohol though in the flavor. It was just in the aroma. I got a little bit of that alcohol sting. Other than that, I'm getting vanilla notes, charred oak, as I said, the kind of tawny port wine-like notes. It's got a lot more roast in the flavor though than port wine. Port wine is again a nuance, like a grapey nuance. It definitely also has the red forest fruit. Not all the way in fruitcake though. A little bit of a dark roast coffee as well, and some darker chocolate. I'm also getting a little bit of that English wine gum, the Bassett wine gum, and I'm getting a little bit more of a fruitcake flavor as well. But the Bassett wine gum goes really well with that port wine nuance in there. The whiskey definitely also is on the back end lingering right now with the kind of charred oak whiskey-like flavor. I mean, just the label alone is making it like, if you see it and you've never heard of it, makes you want to buy it because it's just so freaking classy looking. But it's good stuff. So yeah, rating wise for the Orkney Brewery's Dark Island Reserve, I'm gonna go 93 on this one, guys. It's really good. It's not as good as like barrel. I haven't had too much barrel aged English beer. I've had like the Fuller series, where the newest one was pretty interesting. It's definitely better than something like Innocent Gun, for sure. Much better. So yeah, guys, this is good stuff. Definitely worth checking out if you can get it. And thanks a lot to Jens for sending this one, because this is like a pretty limited exclusive beer. So with only 3,000 or so bottles made. So definitely, guys, let me know what you think of the Orkney Brewery's Dark Island Reserve if you've had it. Specifically the 2012 release of it. As always, guys, remember to comment, subscribe, check out the Facebook fan page and Twitter, and now also on Tapped. And I'm going to say cheers, and I'm going to see you guys in another beer review.